may be sinking. Hold on, be strong. Even when the kids ain't acting right, job make you wanna fight. Family and friends are gone, everything's going wrong. You're unbreakable, you're unshakable. That's when you're standing tall, no matter what's going on. There's love we share. We live, we learn, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. There's love we share, we run deep. We live, we learn, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. It felt like I wasn't getting nowhere. It seems like my whole world was lost. I had to regroup and change my thoughts to remember all the love that's within. Family and friends, all my children. I'm here, y'all. Come on in. I'm here. A kiss, a hug from my true love that keeps me pressing on, no matter what's going on. So we live, we learn, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. There's a love that we share, that runs deep. We live, we wait, our turn, we cry and try and still survive. Hey! How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? We learn, we wait, our turn, we cry, we try, and still survive. We share and run deep. We live, we learn, we wait our turn. Hey everybody, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling out there? How y'all doing? I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and the beginning of a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week. We are here, Say It Tuesdays. OMG. Coming to talk about all those things, affirmations, talk about all those things that is good and lovely and perfect to keep our minds and keep our hearts in a place so we can grow and go higher and higher and higher. I see all the love, all the hugs, all the touches, and I just want to say thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us on this journey to affirm our minds and affirm our hearts. Because that's what we're on today, and that's what we're on every week, okay? I just want to say thank you again to everybody. Usually right now I begin to introduce my special guests, but tonight we're doing something different. You are my special guest. We're going to talk about all the things that we've went through in this year. Tonight is the last Tuesday of 2020. The last Tuesday of this year. You guys, we made it to the last Tuesday in this year. This year has been trying. This year has been crazy. This year has been upside down. But thanks be to God. Thanks be to our surviving heart that we are still here. We are still surviving. We are still surviving. So today, we're just going to talk about what did it take to get here? What did it take to get here? You all are my special guests today. Write your questions down. It's me and you today. Write your questions down. And if you want to come in and you want to have something to say, go ahead and let me know and I can bring that. I'm not sure what happened, but I'll bring you on in. Thank you. Good. I'll bring you on in so we can just discuss this year and talk about those things and how are we going to affirm ourselves for the year ahead? How are we going to look at 2021 differently than we looked at 2020? And how are we going to apply affirmations daily in our lives to keep us growing and keep us going to another level? Today, I just feel so motivated and so excited about my future. I'm so excited about what's to come, because what's to come is better than what's being. Shout out to Bishop Trotter. I just want to say that that is a real truth, because even in these uncertain times, we can stand true in the knowledge that we know that there's nothing can stop us from being our best selves. There's nothing can stop us from building our own edifice, building our own temples, building our own hearts. Nothing can stop that. No sickness, no lockdown, none of that can stop that. So I just wanted to start talking a little bit. If you don't know, now you know. I wrote a book called Say It Until You Mean It, a book of thoughts and affirmations. If you don't have it, it's all good, but you definitely can still go on Amazon.com and order the book. It's Say It Until You Mean It by Jon Pierce on Amazon. Love you all. Love you all. For everyone who has supported me thus far, I appreciate it. And we just want to continue to talk on these things. And I just wanted to talk, before we get into all the questions, before we get into all of the talk about the year, I just wanted to talk a little bit about knowing what is your supply and knowing where your supply comes from. I'm learning as I go on a journey with my own writing, with my own things, that my supply is the source of substance of spirit. The source is substance of spirit. So I would need you all to go in and basically define substance for you, so that you begin to understand all the definitions of what a substance is. And there's so many things that are substances that begin to come together to create. And the presence of love and life is a substance. We are a substance. Thought is a substance. Love, what did I say? Love is a substance. Also, fear is a substance. And it's a substance that is a negative substance, but it's a substance nonetheless. And we want to begin to understand all of those things and all of those thought processes that continue to help us build and take away from affirming ourselves. It's just like if you say, I want a car, and then in the next minute you turn around and you say, I don't think I can afford that car. You have stopped the process, because in the world of substance of spirit, supply is inexhaustible. So it's going to go either way you say. You speak those things as not as though it were. So if you say, I can have it, God, universe is going to begin to work on your behalf. But if you say, I can't have it, if you fear it, you're scared of it, then guess what? It's gone away. So I'm going to read this number 4. It's a short one. And it just says, I can have all things through Christ that strengthens me. The knowing, awareness, and understanding of my God self is the key and the engine to the constant flow of love. Love is always in full supply. Love is always in full supply. My openness to the truth of my supply will continue to draw to me, to create for me, to pull out the high degree of substance of the spirit that is always ready to work on my behalf. All these things are working together for my good. The presence of God within me is my supply. And what we need to know is that the presence of God within us as our supply is always available. That supply is always available. It ain't like the tissue in the pandemic where things ran out. This supply is always there. Love is always abounding. Hope is always abounding. Joy is always abounding. It is just those things that you have to go after and pursue because of the world we live in. Because this world is constantly bombarding us on TV, on social media, with things to make on the news, things to make us bound by our present situations. And what we should be doing in these present situations is continually right now telling ourselves, I can do it. I can go above and beyond. In this moment, in today, I have to be honest. I have just sat and meditated on all that I say that I want. And as I've been doing that today, so much information has been coming my way. And I'm saying there is no reason for me to not have anything that I say I want. There is no reason for me to not connect with the people that I want. There is no reason. All I have to do is speak it. Speak the love. Speak the joy. Speak the question. Ask. Help. All of that is in full supply. Giving is in full supply. Receiving is in full supply. These things are a substance. These things are the substance of the spirit. These things are free and readily available for you. So that all you have to do is continue to get in your mind. I have a limitless supply. I have a limitless supply of love. I have a limitless supply of creativity. I have a limitless supply of all these things. It don't take money because I'm money. I am the money. As I create, as I do that is something that I bring to me, that comes to me because I am in the proper place to build my spirit, to build my mind, to build my body, to do the things to make me happy, and so that I can give to others, and then others will give to me in the ways that I need. That's why I believe in the Bible say, I've never seen a righteous forsaken nor seen anybody beg bread, because if you're righteous, you're giving. If you're righteous, you're loving on somebody. You're righteous, you're telling someone how much they mean to you. And that does more. That does more than anybody, any dollar could do. You change people's lives. You can change people's lives with money. Yes, you can. But then in a way you can't, because you can give somebody $1 million and their spirit, their mind, and their heart is not even ready and prepared for it. And tomorrow that money is gone. But if you give them the tools to build themselves to understand what money is and how they can use it and how they can give it, then you giving them something so much better. You giving them a source of the spirit. You giving them power. So I just wanted to talk about that. And if you all chime in, if anybody wants to come on in, just let me know and I'm going to bring you on in. I have a question for everybody. And the question is, seeing what we went through. Yes, I am rich in spirit. Yeah, we should say that. I am rich in spirit. I definitely am. We definitely are. We have all the things. We are rich. Yes, I am rich. I am luxurious. I am all those things that are good. All those things that are good. So as we moving on, I want to know, seeing what this year was all about, this crazy, crazy year, seeing what it was all about. I just want to know, what did you learn about yourself in 2020 that you glad you know now? Going through this year, what is it that you discovered or confirmed about yourself that you're going to take with you from now on? Something so positive about yourself that you really, 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 really are happy that you discovered in this crazy time in the year, within this pandemic, within all of the things that have been going on with this year. What did you discover about yourself? And you can put your answers in here. And if anybody wants to come in and talk, come on in and talk with me. I'm going to bring my good guest with me, Cynthia. I want you to come on in and talk. I'm adding Cynthia. You guys, I was saying that for me, I learned that I really used my faith this year. I really used faith. And I'm really proud about that, because sometimes we have faith, but when it gets down to the wire, because the way it's shut down this year, because the way yes, God is still on the throne, Tucker. Because the way the year was set up this year, I did not know where money was coming from. I did not know how bills were going to be paid. But what I did not do is fall down. What I did not do is cry. What I did not do is worry. All I did was have faith to say, I'm going to be well. I'm going to enjoy this year, even in the craziness. I'm going to eat. I'm going to enjoy my whole life. I am resilient. Yes, I am resilient. I'm telling you, that's what I learned. I'm resilient, and I have walked in my faith. So to learn that, I really believe in the magic and the power of the universe and God and spirit and how it works. That did something for me. And to see in this moment that I really took the time to finish and complete a book, I feel like I can do anything. Like music and things have been so I won't say easy to me because I've done it just in a even when I was afraid, I've done that. And I think I've done this, but it's something, it felt like an accomplishment that I thought maybe I couldn't get through. But thanks be to God. And I want to know um, what you all have discovered. Javette, you want to come on in and talk? Come on, Javette, and talk to me. Can you come in? I got my come on, sugar. I want to know what you all went through this year and sit saw from yourself and I see you say no. I want to know what you learned about yourself this year. Come on in.
Did you want
Hey, sister, how you doing?
Hi, brother. How are you?
I am wonderful. I'm wonderful. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Let me fix this camera. I'm so glad that you're here with me. I'm so glad to talk to you. Thank you for being on this journey with me. You've been in the room every week as we say it too. Is it something you got on in the house? I can't hear.
Yeah, I'm about to
Oh, it's
turn the speaker down. I got you on the speaker, so I have to turn the speaker down.
okay. Okay.
Give
You
me
got me in
one
the house.
second. You got
Okay.
it. Okay, I'm back.
Good, good. So, sister, what is it something that you learned about yourself in this year, this 2020, with all that we've been going through?
Um, so I'm a person who don't like to be left out, and but in
Okay.
this pandemic, I learned that on another show that you were on, I was listening from Vegas on another show that you were on, and they were dead on the spot with the things that they were talking about, right? And I learned from that show that I'm an extrovert with introvert tendencies. And in that, and being with my introvert tendencies, I learned that I could sit by myself. It's okay to sit by myself. And I started therapy, so I do therapy once a week via Zoom, and that was something that I never thought that I would do because therapy, I get therapy from my friends, but with the pandemic going on, it wasn't really available for me like that. So just learning that I'm an extrovert with introvert tendencies taught me that it's okay to be by myself. It's okay to sit by myself. And I mean, really, I really had to learn that. I mean, so that's what COVID did for me on a positive note. I'm cool with just being with me. I like me. I learned that
That's
too, that
beautiful.
I really, and so that I could be with me and sit with me and not in misery.
Yes.
That's what I learned. And that I've been knowing since I was a
That's
little
good.
girl.
And I'm not sure what happened. Is it me on the phone or something?
I
It
know.
got me sounding like I'm a chipmunk.
Is that better?
I
Is
hope.
that
Hello.
is that better?
Mm, not really, but it's okay. It said the sound is bad. Some good stuff coming through.
I turned off everything in here, so
Okay. I don't know what's happening. It's all good. But I heard you. I think that is so powerful. So I'm gonna have to try to get you back in. Let me try to get you back in.
okay.
Y'all hear me now? Can everybody hear me now? Can you hear me now? Well, sister was saying that. Can you hear me now? Hello? Can I get some hearts if y'all can hear me? Holler if you hear me. Somebody. Okay, good. Um, what Sister was saying, what Sugar Dog was saying was that she learned in this moment, uh, she learned in this moment that she can sit by herself and something that she didn't know. And she went after therapy and really sat and talked to somebody. And that's a really great thing, especially us as Black people. Sometimes we don't want to sit and talk to somebody and really go through the thing, go through the whole thing of talking to someone and really telling your story and really this is the real part for therapy, really listening back to what you told them. And so I think that's very, 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 very powerful. And to find out that you're an extrovert with introvert tendencies is very powerful as well. So now you know how to walk in the world, because sometimes you're thinking it's something else, but we have to look at ourselves first. We have to turn the key to ourselves first. I absolutely, absolutely love that. Okay, come on, Cynthia. I'm adding Cynthia. I hope yours work so we can talk, because I really want the people to hear y'all. Come on, y'all. Hey, sister.
Hey, brother.
Okay, there you go.
I don't know what it's
You
looking
go.
like, but it's all good.
It's all good. You look amazing. You look wonderful. You look blessed.
No, your colors are amazing tonight, brother. I love the colors in the shirt
Thank
and
you.
the
I feel like
hat.
being a little sunshine in the middle of cold weather. Okay.
Yeah, and it's all good. It's all good.
Thank you.
I'm loving the show as
So
always.
what did you? Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna get these kinks out, but we're gonna keep on going because it's more about finding out about your heartstrings than anything.
That's right. That's
So
right.
I want to know what did you discover? What did you learn in this year about yourself that you're happy and ready to take with you as you dive into your newness and dive into your new year and dive into your next levels of your life, career, and things? What did you learn?
Well, I knew this all along, but I think it really solidified in 2020. I learned my strength. I learned my strength in every area and every aspect of my life. I learned my strength, and that's a good thing. Being able to walk through stuff and not explode, being able to be a part of something or have to deal with something and take it in stride. That takes strength. It takes courage. It takes wisdom not to go right when you should go left. And I thank God he's given me that strength this year through affirmations, through positive thinking, through knowing that he's ultimately in control. So in other words, I just don't let nothing bother me. And in 2020, a whole lot could have rattled our nerves. But I promise you, I didn't let it worry me. I couldn't. But I can't change it. If I had the power to change things, then maybe I would have. But since I didn't and I don't, I can't let it worry me. I kept on living one day to the next. Strength, one day to the next. Yeah. So I'm grateful for that. That's a good thing. I know my strength, and it's only gonna get better. It won't weaken. It will be built upon. So that's a good thing.
Yes. Strength. Your strength.
My strength, baby.
That's so powerful right there. Because people don't know that they can endure. They don't know that they have the strength to do this. Who knew that they could sit in their house for 3 months?
Exactly. But they gotta know, look, I got through that. Man, if I got through that, I can get through anything. And they gotta reassure themselves.
Everything.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
If I could get through this, I can get through anything. If I can make it in this time, I can. What can't I do?
Exactly. Because baby, this was the good old tester. This was the good old tester right here. This good old 2020 was a good tester. And if we can get through her, we can get through anything.
Anything. And be prepared for anything that could be thrown out. So comfortable.
I know exactly what you're saying.
You can't get so comfortable. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah, okay. I hear you.
I'm saying that we can't get so comfortable We can get so comfortable in thinking that, we go year after year after year thinking that it's the same thing, thinking it's the same way, we're doing things the same way. We're not even living life, and life has changed. And so to come into the knowledge, strength, resilience, faith, all those things have helped us understand that we got the power to live. We are living
Yes.
and living more
Yes.
abundantly. Those are things that we're doing.
Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
living, and living is changed. And guess what? We can roll with the punches because we want to live.
Yeah. Yeah. They just don't know
I'm so grateful. Yes, go ahead.
we are gods,
Go
and
ahead.
we can roll, we
Mm,
can flow, we can go whichever way they want us to go,
yeah,
because ultimately they're not in control. We are in control. We give it juice. We give it power. We give it authority over our lives or in our lives. So bump them. I got the power to
uh,
control everything about this here, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to control it through my actions, through my words, through my speaking, through my thoughts. I'm going to control this, not no outside entities, not no
yes.
$600, $1,200, or $2,000. Them bastards. We'll talk about that another
Don't matter.
time, though.
But guess what? None of that matters. None of that matters when your
It don't.
spirit is correct. Because guess what? You're not gonna miss a meal. You're not gonna miss a bill.
Exactly.
You're not gonna miss a deal.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactly.
Come on, you're not gonna
Sometimes
miss a meal, a bill, or
you're
a
not
deal.
gonna miss
You ain't
nothing
gonna miss it.
when you just nothing. But when you see the injustice of humans against humans, and you see the
Yeah,
tomfoolery, sometimes it makes you just want to just spit. But you got to know that, look, I'm God. I'm in control of what happens here, what comes this way, what leaves here, what I draw to me, what I
yeah,
reject from me. I'm in control of all of
yeah,
that. And I think you know what? Oh, thank you, Spirit. And I think we need to just start looking like that. Even though we get frustrated at those outside resources or outside entities because they're full of shenanigans, we got to know it doesn't even matter. It don't even matter.
yeah.
It
It don't
doesn't.
even matter.
It don't even matter. Yeah.
It does not even matter. I love you, sister. Thank you for coming on. I'm gonna get Sugar back. Everybody, did y'all get to hear what she was saying?
Yeah, we did hear what she
Oh
was saying,
God,
but then
I
when
don't
you
know what
started
happened.
talking, just like now is when it got into the robot stuff. So I don't know what it is, because she was good, and then when you started talking, it got crazy. Just like now, when you're talking to me, it's real robotic. Yeah, but it's
It,
good.
it could be this, outside storm outside, but I'm so grateful for you for being right here with me as well, going on this journey, and I appreciate you and I love you. You know this. You know
I
this.
know, brother.
And so I'm
And
gonna
I
try to
love
get
you
Sugar
more.
back in, but I think she had another question for me. And you have a question for me?
Oh no, I'm good. I appreciate you, brother. We're walking in faith. We're walking in wisdom and strength, and we're gonna keep this train moving. Okay, brother. Love you.
Moving. I love you. Okay, I'm gonna try to get Sugar back in. I hope this works. All right.
Okay.
All these affirmations where we talk about how we affirm and build our spirit through our words. So I'm glad that you all are here. We're talking about this being the last of the year and the last Tuesday of the year, and all that we've been through. And what did you learn about yourself in this year that you are going to take with you as you go forward in life? I was saying that I really learned that I have the faith, and it confirmed that I walk in faith. And so I'm really excited about that, to take that faith and take that knowledge of who I am and who I've become in this year and apply it to all the places. I hope about all that we can do by the power of our tongue. And I'm just so happy for these moments. I'm happy for just this time to be able to converse and hear from you all. Hear what if anybody has a question, or if you want to talk, let me know, and hit me, and I'll bring you on in. I am requested to come on in, and we'll come on in. because this has been a wonderful talk as usual. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful talking about affirmation. I came off of I switched out. Yeah, I think it's the internet because of the storm, but I don't want that to lose the energy of what we're talking about. I hope that everyone has heard what we've been saying, and I hope it's good. Javette, is it better now? Okay, I think Cynthia's telling me it's better now. Good, good, good. It's good, good, good. Um, I'm trying to say I don't know if Sugar's here. I think the weather is messing up the whole the internet and everything right now. So, but I switched off of the internet so it can work. But again, this has been a wonderful. This has been a wonderful, 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 wonderful talk. And if you didn't catch the whole thing, go back. I hope that it sounds good. I'm gonna listen to it, and see if it sounds great, sounds good. Because I think it was some really good tidbits in here, and I think some people said some amazing things that I want people to hear as they listen. And we're gonna get ready to cut on now. I don't know what happened to Sugar, but again, remember where your source is. Your source is the God within you, your God self. And all of that within you is filled with so much love and creativity and joy. Remember that you can do all things. Just all you have to do is speak it. All you have to do is believe it. All you have to do is know it. Just know that you can do that. Know that it's there for you to have what you say and what you believe. Okay? You have to believe in yourself. You know, that's my ending song, y'all. Believe in yourself. And believe in yourself. As I believe in you. Thank y'all for tuning in. We get in and we get it right on now. Say It Tuesdays. I can't wait for y'all for my special guest, my next special guest at the top of January, because we're keeping it moving. And I'm going to be bringing in bigger and brighter guests to talk about building, talk about loving, and I can't wait. Okay, Sugar's back. I'm going to give Sugar give Sugar a chance for everybody to hear. Let me try it one more time. Come on, Sugar. Come on. Here she comes. Uh-oh. Oh, we go. Hello.
Hi.
I think we're better now.
It's better.
Hello.
It's better.
I think so. Uh-oh.
A lot of technical difficulties.
Oh my God.
Maybe it's because of the storm. It's going
I think
to
so.
sound good. But yeah, I was just saying about being rich in spirit. Like I've always known that I was rich in spirit because I'm broke, but broke could be fixed.
But
And I was go ahead.
rich in spirit, rich in spirit is more than any dollar. That brings you everything. Oh my God, it's so funny. Sugar, I love you, baby.
Yeah, it is.
We're going to close it out. I love you.
I love you.
Absolutely. To be rich in spirit, I was trying to say this, Sugar Don, that to be rich in spirit is the thing that will get you everything. If you know that, you can have everything come your way. Sometimes you don't need a dollar to go someplace. I've been in an experience where I just said, I'm going. And everything that I wanted to do to enjoy that night came straight to me because I believe I'm rich in spirit. So here we go, y'all. I love y'all. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in to Say It Tuesdays. I don't know if this is I don't know if it's working. I hope it is because these are some things that we need to hear. But here's our song. Thank you all for tuning in. If you didn't get to see the broadcast, it's going to start over, and y'all get to go ahead and watch it. Some good tidbits tonight. Thank you. If you don't have the book, say it till you mean it. Get it on Amazon. It's a bless you. It's a short little read, but it's good. Believe in yourself. Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being here with me. God bless you. Happy New Year. I'll see y'all in the new year. Affirm yourself. Write them affirmations out. Write those affirmations, you guys. Love on yourself. Tell yourself the truth about yourself. How good you are. How wonderful you are. How blessed you are. I can't wait to see y'all in the new year. We have made it. We have made it. We have made it. I love you guys. I love you and I love you. And praying for you. Keep me lifted as I lift you up. I love you all. Bye-bye. We have made it. We have made it. We have made it. I love you guys. I love you and I love you. And praying for you. Keep me lifted as I lift you up. I love you all. Bye-bye. Made it. We have made it. I love you guys. I love you and I love you. And praying for you. Keep me lifted as I lift you up. I love you all. Bye-bye. I love you guys. I love you and I love you. And praying for you. Keep me lifted as I lift you up. I love you all. Bye-bye. I love you and I love you. And praying for you. Keep me lifted as I lift you up. I love you all. Bye-bye.